All right, so when you're working on prepositions, the first thing you need to do is find the noun in the sentence. So again, we've done this. Who or what is the sentence about? So in this case, the sentence is about the caterpillar. So this is my noun. Okay, otherwise known as my subject. Okay, now we need to figure out what on here is my preposition that is telling me when the caterpillar is doing something, where the caterpillar is doing something, how it's doing something, or why. So when. Are any words in the sentence telling me when? No, there are not. Is there any word in the sentence that's telling me where the caterpillar is doing something? So if I look at caterpillar, oh wait, on is telling me where he's doing something, on the leaf. So on is my preposition. And then if I was answering the second question, it would be where. So what you are doing in these sentences is the first thing you're going to do is you're going to find your noun. Then after finding your noun, you're going to look for and tell me, is there a word or phrase in there that's telling me when something's being done, where something's being done, how something's being done, or why? Okay, so you look in there. So prepositional words too that you can also Google and look up are going to tell you things like on, under, above, below. Okay, about. So these are prepositional phrases. They were in that video that I asked you to watch. So the other mistake that people are making when answering these questions is the first thing that you are going to do is, for the first part, which I'm putting on my screen here, is you're going to find the prepositional phrase during. Does that tell me when something is being done, where, how, or why? You're going to click the correct box, and then you're going to scroll down. Once you finish all those, then for 6 through 10, identify the preposition in each sentence and write it on the blank provided. The puppy is in the box. All you're going to do for this one is on the short-term text here, you're going to type IN. You're not going to capitalize it. You're not going to spell it wrong. You're not going to hit the spacebar key afterwards, because that's how it's going to be marked wrong. And then for the bottom part, you read that passage, and then it says for number 11, type in the preposition and identify the relationship. So first thing, on the other box, you're going to type in the word that is the preposition, and then you're going to tell me, is it where, when, or how? Then you're going to do that for number 12, and so on. Okay, except for scrolling down, 19. There's 18. There's one of them that asks for 2. I don't know, it's somewhere on there, but you'll see it in the sentence. It's asking for 2 of them. That might be, there we go, number 15 is where it is. 15 is asking you to put 2, so you should type in 2 words. So you should type in the first word, comma, and then the next word. And that should be your answer, and then you should tell me what type are they. So I'm going to post this again tomorrow, and I expect you to do better this time. Because we're going to read through it, we're going to take our time, we're going to watch the video, we're going to watch this video, we're going to look at our answers, we're going to find our noun, and then we're going to figure out when is it doing something, where, how, or why. Okay, this is the same type of stuff that we were working on before we went on break here. Okay, when we were doing sentence diagramming, we're figuring out the parts in a sentence. This would have been the next piece that we would work on, prepositions. Okay, so I know all of you can identify the noun in a sentence. I know you can find out those prepositions. I know you can answer these questions. You just have to take your time and then not be careless in how you're answering this, making sure that you're clicking the correct box, making sure you're spelling the words correctly because you're copying them, making sure you're not capitalizing. So do that again tomorrow, and we'll see what we get.